Okay, so this is part two. I didn't get my video suddenly cut off. I'm not sure why, but anyway. And these are only video logs, so I'm not really too keen on spending too much time to edit the videos. So what you see is what you get. Anyway, so this is part two, and I want to talk about the future of English conversation classes, and I guess it also relates to around the world, but some people think, or not some people, many people maybe think that English conversation schools have no future with AI, but I would thoroughly and 100% disagree with that. And not only that, I would say that even English conversation schools in places like England, Australia, and around the world will continue to grow and develop. Maybe not as a kind of language learning, but as a cultural center. And I think around the world, people with religion and that are becoming more skeptical with the age of astronomy, understanding how big the universe is, and the ability to make tons of videos but see no physical or realistic, any evidence of anything spiritual whatsoever. So I think people are becoming more skeptical. But on the other hand, humans are by nature very we need to communicate, and not only that, we don't like to communicate with talking to like trees or talking to like a computer or whatever. Like, we want to communicate with people that look like us or act like us or think like us. So I think the need for physical, real English-speaking people in Japan will always be there. The rate at which people learn will definitely increase within the next 10 years. How you can learn a language, or even the ability to learn a language in 6 months would be commonplace. Like, with AI, they'll be able to help you, but you will still go to a language school to make sure, and basically just to communicate in that language. Like, you don't want to do all your learning on a computer and that, and never see an actual person that speaks the language. Like, it's just, and not only that, it's fun to talk and discuss and debate. Like, that's actually the fun part of the language. Like, giving everyone this newspaper article and discussing that article and laughing, and that the painful part is learning the grammar, the vocabulary. That's the actual painful part, where you have to really concentrate and drill yourself and do the listening activities, do the everything like that. And I think with computers, website, web technology, AI, bots, like all these type of things will help speed up the process, which will be great. Yeah, but and in places around the world like Australia and England and America, I think people and also Japan, people are becoming a little bit lonely. Like, families are becoming smaller and smaller, just nuclear families these days, and people are just working. And I mean, I've been in Japan a lot, and this is what I've seen. And I mean, you can go to the bar, but I feel places where you can go and discuss and debate and challenge and that type of thing. Even the native language learners have a big interest in that. So I think there is kind of a market for English schools, even in Australia, for native English speakers. And the purpose and the flow and the the reasons for going would be definitely different. Ideally, it will be fun, like you can make a court case situation and each person can have a different role, swap it the next week, and just have fun trying to defend a crazy situation. Like, yeah, I mean, that would be quite, I think that would be quite popular and fun, but yeah, I think the need to communicate will just definitely increase, and with the ease of ordering something on Amazon, working from home, using computers, like, yeah, there'll be more and more of a need to make these type of um, community type programs, community type businesses, where people can come, challenge, talk, debate, like learn new skills, like face to face, or just actually use a new skill. Like they can learn it themselves at home. They can do all the hard. They can challenge and they can have their AI or robots or whatever